Hi and welcome to today's live, to my Instagram live. I am very happy to be here tonight or wherever you are. Maybe it's in the morning for you. So my name is Sonja and I am based here in beautiful Vienna in Austria. Before I start, I want to give a short introduction of me. I am running my own agency. It's called Communication Studio Ltd. since 15 years, and we offer public relations, events, both digital and live, social media, marketing, and online marketing services. And my second business, the business really that comes from my heart, it's Female Impulse, and it's a business leadership mentor coaching business, and I'm mainly specialized in the topics of leadership, business development, marketing, money topics, but also personal development, personal power and growth. So I am happy to be here on this live, and I want to tell you what I have channeled within the last few days. The topic of today's live will be how to get seen, recognized and published. Or you can also say appreciated by your boss at your work, or that you can create this kick-on momentum so that you can create and attract clients that feel the pull to buy from you. So, how to get seen, recognized and published. That's 3 parts. Seen, recognized and then being published. You have to see and recognize yourself first. Then the public, your boss or your potential clients will follow. And then you can create the output of being published or appreciated and get the sales from your clients. So the third part, the being published, is the effect from the first 2 parts. It's the following. It's we can say it's the ripple effect from the first 2 parts, and this will be the logical step or consequence of it, or not. So if you are not seen and not recognized, nothing will happen. So it goes on both sides. So I wanna talk about those 3 parts in more detail and what it really means. What it really means to get seen. How do you get seen? For me, to get seen is like an acknowledgement and knowing of your work, of your products, your services, your expertise by the public or by other people. Ideally, your people, the right people who will buy from you. Therefore, you have to see really yourself first, and in order that other people can see you. You always have to go first. It's your job. You have to put the spotlights on yourself first. You have to see yourself in your bigness, in what you offer, because this will radiate to the outside, to the public. If you hide yourself, how can other people see you? Really? So, there are so many talents outside in the world, and they get never seen or recognized or even appreciated. So, here's the thing. You must not earn to get seen. It's not about earning something, it's about attracting. It's all about your energy your energy which will radiate. So, in order to get seen, I ask you 3 questions. Do you put all spotlights on you? Do you go all in and do everything it requires continuously every day, no matter what? The third question you have to ask yourself, which part of you do you hide and not fully show? So mostly those 3 questions are the reasons why people are not being seen, and it's not either one of it, it's mostly a combination of it. So in order to get seen, you have to put all spotlights on you. So it's like being on a stage. I'm organizing a lot of events, so it's like you go on the stage and you are being photographed at an event. It's claiming your space, front row, that you claim your space, front row. So can you say that you put all spotlights on you? Can you answer these questions with 100%? Or are there still parts where you hide or put yourself back row or not front row? So I think it's normal. It's not for everybody. It's a learning process and a continuous development. So ask yourself, how many % are you in the spotlight? Is this 30%, 50%, 70%? As we still all grow and develop during our whole lifetime, there is always space for upgrading. So why it is so important? Because, you know, if you don't see yourself, other people won't see you, can't see you as well. So what I have learned from my experience within the last 15 years with my clients, that mostly people or my clients say, oh, I don't want to be in the spotlight, please, can you do this interview for me, and so on. So this is really such a pity, because they are missing a big chance. Because, you know, why do you or don't you want to be seen? Mainly it's fear. It's really fear. Fear of being judged by others, fear of being not good enough. It's a lack in confidence. It's also a lack in going big. So people prefer to stay in their comfort zone or in the second row because they will feel safe. But when you really want to change something, you have to dial yourself up. You have to claim your space front row on stage. So ask yourself, where in your business or in your job can you dial up the spotlights on you? For instance, doing a presentation in front of a huge audience, going live here on Instagram, or giving an interview to the press, or whatever it is. Think about yourself in your job, in your business, where you can dial yourself up, putting more light on you. So imagine a big event space. So only those people can be seen, there the spotlights are on them. All the others will be dark. Nobody can see them, and they are not visible for them. So this is really put the spotlights on you 100% in the ideal way, so that people can see you and buy from you, because they must see you. So this is the first thing. The second thing, do you really do everything what requires continuously, every day, no matter what? So what do you do to make it happen? You can't sit, lean back and do nothing and expect that something will happen. So you have to do your part. You have to claim your space, as mentioned before. And this is about continuity, because each step counts. It all adds up. Every day, every little small move can create a lot, because it will all sum up and you will get better and better. So if you want to change yourself, change must become your daily routine. Because if you don't change something, you will recreate your actual situation again and again. Because you will always be in the same wheel and you will recreate everything from your actual situation, and you can't get any changes and upgrades as well. So this means that you must make moves, bold moves, and it might be scary in the beginning. I really understand this, and I have been there as well. It's it's maybe you really fear of doing something different, but you know, it's all for your good. It's all for your success, and for becoming better, you have to step outside of your comfort zone and do something and make something and put the spotlights on you. So, and therefore, it's not only what are you doing daily, which moves or actions do you take in order to change something in your business, in your job, in your career, or it applies to all areas in your life. It also matters what are you doing and how you show up when things become difficult. So it's easy then everything is running smoothly. This is no big deal, but who are you when things are difficult? Are you a person, and no matter what person, or are you a conditional person, meaning I only do this if I only do things then they are easy. I move back when things become difficult. In order to really up-level yourself in your business, you must be unconditional. Unconditional of any situation, unconditional of any of your surroundings, of other people, unconditional. You have to go and do something no matter what. Because unconditional, when you are really in your personal power and you are not dependent on any good condition, I mean, if I have the money, if I have the time, if there is the right timing for it, I will do this and this and this. Unconditional means that you become stronger and stronger, and you are never dependent on any other person, on any conditions, and then you can really also be bold and stay in your power when things become difficult. So for instance, for me, when I started my agency business 15 years ago, I organized the events or PR conferences or whatever. And I was never an event moderator. I had no training for this and so on. And once my client said, you know, I didn't book a moderator, so because I thought you can do this. So I never did this before. So it really requires, I was afraid. I had to present my client and his products and services, and of course I didn't know all the details, and for me it was like jumping into cold water. But I had no chance, I had to do it. So who else could do the moderation, because my client didn't book any moderator, so I had to do it. And the first time it was scary. And then I did it again and again and again. And since some years, I do it naturally. So it's no problem for me to go on stage and present and greet and present my clients and the services and organize the whole event evening. So this is what I mean. It's always the beginning, the first bold move, and then things become easier. So, and therefore you have to be continuously. You have to do something every day, no matter what. And then it will become a routine. It's like, when you were a kid and you learned to ride a bicycle, the first time, it was a little bit difficult, but now you do it naturally and you don't even think about it, what you have to do. So then it becomes so natural for you, then this is, then you have it achieved. So this was the second question. The third part to get seen, I think this is really a very important thing, is which parts of you do you hide or not fully show? Normally we only show our best side, and everybody, if it's, and I don't mean only the business side, I mean you as the whole personality of you. Which parts do you hide? Why this is so important is that then you will feel that there is something inside of you, that you will feel that there is more of you. You have the feeling, that's how I felt it, there is more. There is more for me. There is more for me in my business. I can achieve more. But at the same time, I also recognize I'm still hiding a lot. So what is it for you? Why this is so important is because then you dig into those topics and dial them up. This is really something where you can calibrate yourself to the next level, and there you can really achieve your next step. And this is why a lot of people stay in their comfort zone, because everybody has these hidden spaces within us, and they don't want to show them. They don't want to show their vulnerability or whatever it is. So therefore it's so important for your personal development, and personal development is really very closely connected to growth in business as well, because this is radiating, because who you are will be transformed and presented and radiated to the outside. So, and we are learning and developing our whole life. This is our mission in life, to get better and better. And at every point and at every step, we should be doing our very best in the here and in the now in order to improve. So think about it. Which parts of you are you hiding or not showing fully? This is exactly the area where your potential lies. So let this sink. This is the area where your potential lies, and your upgrading or possibility for an upgrade lies. And I ask also, why are you hiding it? So sometimes we say to ourselves, or our brain says, I have no money for this, or I have no time for this, or the timing is not right, I will do it later on. But if you really dig deeper, the real reason mostly is fear. Fear of being judged by others, or by yourself, that you're very strict to yourself. This can also be possible. And also fear of failing, and fear of not being good enough. Those are mostly the topics. And as mentioned before, you have it you have to make it about you. Only about you, unconditional, and not thinking of any other people's or of any other situation, if they judge you or not. So you can really achieve a lot, then you are not dependent on anybody else, that you can fully rely on you, on your power. Whatever comes up, you are always stronger than your fear. So fear is only a lie or a picture in your mind which wants to protect you. So, and for doing nothing, it's better to do nothing, because then nothing can happen. But as said, nothing will happen, because when you don't move, then you don't make your next steps out of fear or fearing any judgment from other people, or what will they say if I start this and that, and this will look strange. This is mostly the reason why either people give up or even don't start. And the people who really make it and who are really successful, they don't give up. And they concentrate only on themselves, and they don't care what other people are saying or how they what they are thinking about it. So this was the first part of how to get seen. So you have to see yourself first, put all the spotlights on you, do everything, make bold moves, and then the other people can see you, because there are all the spotlights on you, and then you will be visible for them. And as a consequence, they will recognize you, because you are in the spotlight. So being recognized is the second step. Being recognized requires continuity. Then you are in the spotlight only one time, only do one thing, people will forget you immediately. So you have to show continuity. You have to do it over and over and over again. Even though you have to do it for yourself, even though at the beginning others won't see you. You have to claim your space. You have to claim that you will be seen. And if not immediately, they will do, if you don't give up and if you do it over and over again. Recognition, being recognized, also requires the personal power. The personal power that you put all the power on your spotlights, that you really shine bright. This requires a lot of strength and confidence from within you, so that you are always in the spotlight with your bold moves. The third part, it's about the content. It's not only about continuity and the personal power, but also the content, how you show up and what are you presenting, what is your message. What is your message? How can you stand out with your message? This is important. How can you stand out with your message, The message that really is real, is coming from within you. It's not that you're copying or pretending somebody else. What is your message? And the fourth part is, what is your stage? What and where is your stage? What is the stage? What is the stage? What does it mean for you? Does it mean that you are live on social media? Is it that you are organizing events or that you are giving interviews? So choose your preferred stage. What is your stage where you feel comfortable and where you feel this is the right place for me to show up? So this was the second part, how to get seen, recognized. and then you both get seen and recognized, you will be rewarded. Rewarded in terms of either being published in the media or being rewarded that your boss will acknowledge and reward your good work, or that your clients will feel the pull and buy from you. And this is really the logical consequence, but the first two steps are in your hand. The third part is the consequence, it's so to say the output from your work, what you have done before. So being published means being published in a magazine where you can show your message, your product or your services to a large audience and becoming known in the industry. And as a consequence, your aligned clients, your clients. It's not important that a lot of people see you. It's important who sees you, your clients, the clients who are a fit for you. So this is really all about who you are, how you show up, and how you present yourself. So I hope this was, I can't go deeper in this life at the moment, but I hope that this became a little bit clearer, because I see so many people outside who they say, oh, I'm not seen, nobody is buying from you, or my boss doesn't acknowledge my good work, or whatever it is, or why is my colleague chosen to get this management position and not me, whatever it is. You have to claim your space and don't hide yourself, and be the nice working woman or man, and waiting that somebody say, look at her, she always did he did a great job. This does not really work. So you have to claim your space. You have to go and say, this is me, look at me, what I can do, what I can achieve, what I can do for my clients, for my boss, for my work, for whatever it is important in your business. So, and I know sometimes it's not easy, because some days you will feel really motivated and say, yeah, today I go for it, and the next day you say, I'm not sure and I don't feel like this, and because it's the reason that your mind always messes things up. You feel from your heart that's the right thing, and to do something and to move forward, but then the mind messes up and say, yeah, and you get and probably fall into these doubts and fears. And therefore it's always good to have somebody by your side to pull you up and say, hey, I remind you of your power, let's do this. So this is why it's important to have a coach, and I have a coach as well, because it's always, we are all human beings, it's an up and down. So if you are interested, I have prepared free offers, invitations to support you for your next level, to get your message out, to present yourself to the public, to up-level yourself and your business, and to hold your energy, to not give up, but to stay in your personal power, and to move forward no matter what. So the first one, it's called the power. The first invitation I can offer to you, it's called the Power Circle. It's like a mini mastermind for 3 months. And this is a really good offer, because it's only 99 euro per month. And for this 99 euro per month, you will be in a closed Facebook group with with all the support of the other participants, you will have one live group call per month where you can ask me your questions and your actual situation, where what you are working on or what you would like to up level. And of course you can also continuously communicate in this Facebook group, and I will also give you a weekly coaching and power messages in the group to really push you forward and to support you, that you move forward and don't get stuck or pull the plug and give up. So this is the first offer. It's the Power Circle, and we will start after Easter in the calendar week 16. The second invitation, it's a special masterclass, and it's called Up Level, Calibrating Your Business to the Next Level. This masterclass will be about which steps and what can you do to up level your business to your next step, and it doesn't matter where you are. So you are working on your business, on your career, and everybody is on different levels. This really doesn't matter. This concept and strategy will work for everybody wherever they are. And we will also plan in detail, and I will show you how I do my planning for the second quarter of the year. So this is this is a 2 hours live masterclass, plus afterwards 1 hour Q&A where you can ask me your personal questions. And this is for 222 euros, and we will also start after Easter. So this is the up level masterclass. And the third one, this is really my topic. It's called public relation, and it's a big program, a larger program, and this is really how to get seen, recognized and published, and how to successfully promote your business. And this is for either all entrepreneurs who want to really create more awareness in the public, in the media, or for solopreneurs or business people who want to do PR in-house and who want to learn what I have experienced and the knowledge that I have gained within the 15 years of my business, but not only the old school thing, but also how to work with energetics so that the people are attracted by you. So it's not, it's with a strategy of lightness and ease, and not of pushing and hustling and burnout. So I have been there about 5 years ago, and I have changed everything. So for me, lightness and ease, it's still about doing something and taking bold actions, but not with pushing and working yourself to death and having no free time. This is different. You can have this without pushing. So this program will be, we will have 5 live modules, and all live modules will be about 2 hours or longer, and we will really go very, very, very much in detail in all topics covering PR. So how you create your customized PR strategy, how to plan it strategically, how PR works on a day-to-day basis, and a very important topic, storytelling. What are your stories? What are your stories that are interesting enough for the magazines to be published, that the journalists say, yeah, this is great, I will write about this in a magazine or in my newspaper. how to build relationship with the press, and also how to attract the clients and the prospects with PR. And in terms of public relations, I mean the whole spectrum, like magazines, newspapers, online, print, but also social media. So those are my 3 invitations for you. And yeah, this is interactive. Markus and Günther, hello. Do you want to ask me something? Whatever it is, concerning the topics, how to get seen, recognized and published in business. Do you have any questions? It's not a must. If you want to ask something, it's fine. If not, I wait 10 seconds. All right. I thank you very much for listening. I hope it was helpful for you, that you got some input from me today. And I wish you all the best and a nice evening. Bye bye.